Hi, my name is Ralph Ortiz. Believe it or not, I'm a 36-year agent. Been with Allstate since 1979. You know, but the good thing about Allstate is that we keep changing, and we have to keep looking for new ways of being innovative, new ways of coming up with new ideas. And I just want to give an honest shout out to the agency Sales Academy because it is awesome. This is my second time coming, and I will come as long as I'm an agent because I get so much out of this. There are 4 agents who are the founders of the Agency Sales Academy. They're all 4 not just great agents, and they are great agents who are writing a lot of business, but they're also great people, and they're also people who are willing to help. They want to help Allstate to become #1 in the insurance business. And you know, looking at what these guys are doing, I don't question whether or not Allstate's growth is going to catapult, because these guys are really doing what is necessary to help all of us. So if any of you out there who are looking for a way of growing your agency, looking for some fantastic ideas, looking for some people who are actually doing it and not just talking it, this is the place to be. You know, they have 1 or 2 events a year. They have a website that you can go on to get some fantastic information or go back over information, because I believe firmly that one of the ways that we grow is through repetition. So you can go back on the website, listen to what everybody's saying, listen to it over and over again, because each time you listen to it, you get something new out of it. You get a new idea. Maybe one day you were thinking about something, the next day you listen to it, you're thinking about something else that falls right into place with what they're saying. So again, they didn't pay me to say this. I'm saying it because I believe it. If you're looking for a place to find a way to grow your business, this is it.
Good afternoon, my name's Greg Bronner. I am so excited to be here. This is my second event for ASA. It's been absolutely amazing. I came originally January of this year to the Atlanta ASA convention and just got so much from it. My takeaways were amazing. I've connected with 4 members that have revolutionized my vision and my thinking for my agency. If you ever get a chance, stop what you're doing, take the time, put down the money that it takes and schedule the time to come out for this seminar, because it is fantastic. It's been a life changer for me, both for my personal side as well as my business. So I encourage you, get out, come on out to ASA, meet people, network, learn the tools of the trade to become successful, both as a person and as a business owner. Anybody, start to finish, if this is new for you or you've been doing it for 10, 20, 30 years, get involved. This is the new way of doing business. As an agency owner, embrace some of these concepts that these people are providing to us, because it's true and tried. It's something that we don't have to rethink or redevelop. It's done for us. So take everything that they've presented to you and adopt it, embrace it, and just run with it, because for me, it's been life-changing.
So I've been with using ASA, went to the first meeting seminar in January, and walked away with some great ideas. So much so that I'm here in Chicago, this is locally where I'm at, and brought my LSPs here, because there's something about them hearing it from me, but I also want them to hear it directly from others. And so it's not just my story, it's also a story that's being shared across the board, that they can be successful. I also really appreciate the fact that they can meet and mingle with some of the other LSPs here. Some of those ones that have been on the calls, that have generated the calls, where they can now see face to face and say, these are real people. Yeah, they're superstars, but we can also be superstars.
I'm Randy Weaver. I'm from the state of Georgia, metropolitan Atlanta. And I came here because I've been looking for 9 years for a group of agents that I could align with, that were peers, that were positive, high producing, and I think I found it. Great group. Well, you know, I've managed to kind of stay away from a lot of negative talk over the years. I know how important that is, but really being able to align with some folks that are not getting too hung up on the things that they can't control and really focused on growing their agencies, serving their customers, and getting better. Man, I got about a dozen back there. I still need to prioritize them, but I think the biggest one, I think I've got the right people on the bus, but now as we try to scale up, we've got to make sure we get the right people in the right spots on the bus. So that'll be what I'm focusing on the most. Well, I think I've been amazed. There are a lot of things that we're already doing in our agencies, but I've been amazed at the broad spectrum of things, whether you're new, whether you've been at this for a long time, whether you have one agency or multiple. I think you'll come away finding something that'll make a difference for you.
And I'm with in the state of Indiana, and what brought me to the academy was the opportunity to learn from the best. For me, for being a new agent just starting out in February, was really about how can I really learn as much as I can fast, because I want to get to the inner circle this year, and I definitely want to make sure I hit my goals, and how best to do that with the opportunity to learn from the best. When you start out as a new agent, you're drinking from a fire hydrant. You are learning as much as you can, and you have to hit those numbers the first few months. And understanding kind of what you have to do the right way, and also having a team you can rely on and count on is huge, because that allows you to make sure you have a team you can count on to help you along the way. I know that we're going to get 10 times the amount of production and just wealth of knowledge that honestly I can't put a price on that. And for the investment that it costs to be a part of the program, I would definitely encourage everyone to be a part of that, because I know that, again, it's all about shortening that learning curve and allowing us to really hit our goals and hit our marks and grow.
My name is Sarita Folks. I'm from Northern Virginia, right outside of Washington, D.C., and I came to this event because I had gone to the previous event, the first event, and was very impressed and wanted to come back for this. I like the individual mentoring. I get the chance to talk to one of the co-founders and get my questions answered, to go a little bit in depth and just, more information that will be beneficial to me. So the webinars have been great. I've enjoyed them. I've taken great notes. So I've put down things that I can implement and go back, and because they're recorded, I can listen to them again as well. In talking to another agent, I think it would be beneficial for them to come, and I would tell them to come. It's like, if you really want to do something, make a change, something that you've never done before, this is the place to come, because you get a different perspective from agents who are with us, know the company, know everything that we're doing, and have mastered what they're doing to grow.
My name is Angel McTire. I'm from Illinois, and my Allstate agent is Lori Feld. And she brought me here as a member of the support staff to learn a little bit more about how to do my job better, and I feel like I gained a lot from being here today. I think the biggest thing that I've taken away from this is the need for persistence and asking for referrals or recommendations, and just having a positive attitude, never giving up. I absolutely do. For her to think so highly of me, to bring me to this event so I can learn more and be a better support staff and office manager, it means a lot to me. I would tell them not to hesitate at all, because your support staff is exactly that. They are your support. So you need to give them all the tools necessary to be able to support you so your agency will succeed, because you can't do it by yourself.
So my name's Jimmy Moore. I've been with Allstate going on 12 years. Was an agency owner for 11 years. I see tremendous value in bringing staff and team members to the Agency Sales Academy events for a couple different reasons. Number one, they can form their own network, build their own contacts of other peers in the industry. And then it also gives us time, just when we're out of the office, to plan the business, take 2 or 3, 4 ideas back before the plane touches back down on the ground back in town. We can have some things implemented. I personally probably have 4, 5, 6 takeaways already, and we're only halfway through the day, so I definitely plan on us getting a few more, and then we'll just hone in on which ones are more important to implement first.
My name is Tabitha Campbell Thompson, and I'm from Midlothian, Virginia. What brought me to ASA, I'm looking at new ideas to take my agency to the next level. Everything has been great. Everything's been very beneficial. Already I've discovered several ideas that I can implement right away. specifically hiring, looking at the people that I'm selecting for my team, hiring based on talent and not experience. The value is excellent. I mean, it's priceless. The benefit, listening to agents that have actually experienced, I can say, have been in my world, and they understand the challenges that we face as agents.
Well, I'm getting some great information, some great things to take back to our agency to improve efficiency, better functionality with the staff, and also how to generate leads.
I'm learning how to develop, and having these speakers is actually teaching me as an LSP what I can do within my agency to help develop and to help it grow within the business. This has been an amazing experience. I've learned so much, and just hearing from some of the top regional leaders, that's something that I can take back not only for myself but for my coworkers as well.
And it really helps us to put ourselves in the agent's shoes to kind of know their struggles and what their challenges are. So as a support staff, we can kind of work with them to improve the agency as well.
This morning's been great. Lots of focus on hiring the right staff, which is a concern of all agency owners. I've had the opportunity to network with some other great agents. We've had our own little sharing ideas at the breakfast table and lunch table, and I have a notebook full of ideas to take back to the agency when I get there. Next time I come to the Agency Sales Academy, I am going to bring all of my staff. I think that there is some great takeaways for your service people and your sales people here at the Academy. After the meeting today, I am definitely going to be joining the master's program because I think it is really going to help me have a little focus for my staff on keeping them accountable, the things that Allstate wants us to be accountable for. I think that sharing amongst peers is huge, and I'm looking forward to their webinars and some additional takeaways that the master's program has.
I think what I like best about the Agency Sales Academy is that we have 4 of the top agents of Allstate in the country sharing what they're doing to make their businesses work. All of them were high achievers. All of them were very caring and sympathetic to the other agents. They gave us real information that I could take back and use and make it work in my agency. I had a couple of really big benefits, okay? One of them is the organizational chart, showing how I need to have an organizational chart within my agency with customer service reps, with producers, with a manager, and then also showing how they can become agency managers themselves. The other one that was addressed was real life processes on how to sell life insurance, how to increase the life insurance sales in the agency. I'm going to be the first person to sign up to come back. I don't care where they meet. I will travel out of town. They come to Chicago, and I plan on bringing my staff next time. I think anybody who's involved with Allstate Insurance will benefit from coming to the Sales Academy. Whether you're a staff person, an agency owner, or a sales leader, you will definitely benefit from coming here.
When I think about why I'm here to make my business better. I'm here to take my business to another level. The reason why I'm here is because I've decided to grow and learn more. Because if you don't invest in yourself, if you don't invest in your staff, then you're not going to grow. You're going to stay stagnant. You're actually become part of the mediocre middle. And I will not ever be part of the mediocre middle. The reason why I'm at Agency Sales Academy is I want to hear their ideas. I want to understand more about how to grow my business. Keith Attorney and I met about 4 years ago, and I've watched him evolve and change and grow his agency and change his negative attitude to a positive one. I've aligned myself with him. We've become friends. We talk on a monthly basis, try and keep up. Kevin Milnark is a leader. He's #1 in the country. These are people that have great ideas. You need to invest in yourself, invest in your staff, and make sure you make one of these events.
My name is Joseph Noah. I'm from the state of New Jersey. I own a couple agencies in New Jersey, and I first met Kevin Milnark a few years ago. at some of the events and throughout the country. And that really brought me here. I was able to network with several different agents, including Kevin and also Keith. And the exchanges of ideas that you can get from an event like this is unmatched anywhere else within the organization. When you want to have your support staff buy into the concept, it's one thing when you as the agency owner is trying to get them to buy in, but then if they see it, they see other agents, other support staff all involved in the process, it'll be easier for them to become believers. Well, we'll never have time as agency owners. We're always busy, but this is important to the success of your future. You need to just make the time. You will not be disappointed. The information you have here, if you can implement it well, is invaluable.
Great, it's a good place. Heard from a lot of great speakers today. There was a lot of great information. I'm going to go back next week and go really implement some great ideas. And it's great to network with a bunch of great agents here. Well, you know, I think anytime you're coming to something like this, you can be a little skeptical, but you know, as the days went on, I think it's been more than worth my time and money and the investment that I've made here. I really enjoyed myself. I think networking with the best. I think anytime you can be around the best there are out there, it can only improve your situation. Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely come back again. I think there's plenty more to learn. I'm looking forward to the rest of the day, and hopefully we've got a lot more to learn today. Sure, I think I would refer it to agents in all walks of life. I think from the startup scratch all the way up to the mega agencies, I think there's something to take away for everyone.
The best thing that I like about the program today was really all the information and the simple way of breaking down the processes that can be implemented into the office starting when we get back on Monday. I think the biggest benefit was having a different point of view that I've been trying to figure out how and in what manner and what way to implement into the office. It just gave me kind of a sense of strength and encouragement on actually doing that. Actually, we already have a couple of our friends out in Cincinnati. We've gave them calls and told them that they need to try to get out here. Really anybody, agents, staff, there's a lot of messages that can be relatable to anybody in your organization.
What I like best is the different perspectives. You get a little bit from everybody from different parts of the country. Different experiences, different backgrounds. Well, I've been doing this since 2003, so going on 12 years. Some of my biggest concerns, what brought me here, was kind of getting over that hump. I've got a fairly large agency. I've worked with Joseph and Craig on a one-on-one consultation before, actually a couple of months ago, which is one reason I'm here. The benefit of coming here versus that is the different perspectives, like I mentioned before, and it's been something that's been very eye-opening in terms of trying to figure out how to get over the hump. These guys have been here, done that, and it's definitely something that's been extremely beneficial. Absolutely, I agree, and obviously investing in your business and your education and the future development, not only for myself but also of my team that I'm going to be bringing this stuff back to. So things change, the economy changes, you know, business operations change, and I think I would be willing to obviously come back and do this over and over again, if not for anything else, as a refresher and as a reboot. You know, trying to make sure that I'm still on top of things, and also the accountability that these guys can provide.
The thing that I've found that I like the best is just this is real life, this is real people, these are successful people, and they're real life stories, and that's what I like. It's something that I can relate to, and it's real. It's not pie in the sky, it's not made up, and it's not textbook, it's just real life. But it's good information, and I'm taking something away from each individual presenter. And just the enthusiasm and passion that these guys share has just eased my mind and makes me understand that this is very achievable, that I can do this too. The biggest benefit for me is, I think, is the ability to bring my staff, and I brought 2 staff members with me, and I wish I could have closed my agency down and brought the entire agency. This is good stuff for your staff to hear, for your staff to see, and that, to me, that's the best thing that I got out of this, is being able to have my staff involved in tons of seminars, and this is just really a class act operation, and these are good guys that are willing to share ideas and willing to take time and talk to you one-on-one if you need. So absolutely, I would come back in a heartbeat, and the next time they have one, I'll be sure to bring some additional staff with me. Anyone can benefit from this. You know, there's no one that knows everything. We all, even the presenters, are benefiting from some of the information that they get from networking with us. But anyone can benefit. An agency owner, an office manager, staff. It's open. There is no borders. It's beneficial for anyone, and I highly recommend it.